something happens the moment you step into Istanbul's Jewish Museum of Turkey. The world outside seems to stop and time somehow becomes irrelevant. You could say it's like being in your Aunt Esther's attic with unlimited access to the family's treasure chest.
When you walk into the Jewish Museum of Turkey, there's a feeling of walking into a beloved relative's home. The top floor beckons visitors to sit and stay a while. The sense of familiarity can almost make you forget you're in a museum. The exhibits are made up of family heirlooms, documents, and photographs donated by Istanbul's Jewish community and some of its synagogues. The museum itself is actually part of a synagogue.
Neve Shalom Synagogue is very important. It was established in 1951, and it is one of the biggest ceremonial synagogue that we have in Turkey, and the biggest in Istanbul, as a matter of fact. Many of our ceremonies and like the circumcision, weddings are held in the synagogue. So basically when you come to the museum, you can both have the experience to see the museum as well as a synagogue.
Although it may feel like Aunt Esther's home, visitors will come across some interesting modern touches.
This museum is interactive. For example, here you can see the Jewish settlements map. This is a map of Turkey. And here, when you click on the cities, you can see the images of the schools, of the synagogues that are still functioning or that used to be in function at the old times.
There's also an interactive section on family recipes where people can send in their family favorites. Nisha Alovia's heritage is also part of the historic tapestry of Istanbul's Jewish community. She comes from a long line of Sephardic Jews, part of a mass influx that took place during the 1492 Spanish Inquisition. When they were forced to convert to Christianity or leave their homes, it was Sultan Bayezid II who offered refuge in the Ottoman Empire. They brought with them exceptional skills in arts and crafts, metalwork, weaving, as well as trade and commerce. Their expertise filled a growing demand during the Ottoman Empire's expansion.
The first printing press started here with the Jews in 1493. It is very important. Before that, there was no press. So in our collection, we have a book that dates back to 1512. Nahmias brothers are the first who took permission from the Sultan to print Hebrew books. And I think it is one of the most important innovations that Jewish people brought.
These Jewish immigrants integrated into their new life and accepted its culture while still maintaining many of their own traditions.
Here we have a very nice tradition that still continues. It is called fachadura. The word fachadura means to cut in Spanish. And when a woman is pregnant to her 5th or 7th month, all the ladies, the neighbors and the mothers come together and we cut a long fabric. Out of this fabric, we made a dress out of it. And this dress is the first dress that the baby wears when she borns. Or he borns. So it symbolizes a long life.
Whether it was through music, politics, education, printing, trade, or manufacturing, Ottoman Jews flourished in Turkish cities, transforming them into hubs of Sephardic Jewish culture.
They were coming from a golden age, Sephardim were. They brought their culture, not their commodity, not their goods, but their culture, and it is very important. It is important to tell about who we are. This is how you get over with the xenophobia. This is what we need to have basically. And also, it's a very important culture that we have from the 4th century BC, and we need to share it.
And like an old attic of family treasures, the museum's cachet is just as colorful, eccentric, and historically priceless.